The statue had stood in the forgotten gallery for 3,000 years. Dust layered its marble surface so thickly that its features were barely visible, just the vague outline of a humanoid figure, arms outstretched as if reaching for something lost. "Clean that eyesore," Empress Velshera commanded, gesturing dismissively at the covered form. "I'm converting this wing into a war room. I want it presentable by tonight." Elena Martinez nodded, keeping her eyes down as trained. Humans didn't question the Velcari Empire. They simply obeyed. The Empress swept out, her crystalline guards following like shadows. Elena waited until their footsteps faded before approaching the statue. Up close, it was massive, easily 12 feet tall. She'd need the ladder. She started with the base, working her cloth in small circles. The first layer of dust came away easily, revealing pristine, white marble beneath. Strange. 3,000 years in a sealed gallery, and not a single crack or chip. As she climbed higher, Elena noticed something odd. The texture beneath her cloth felt warm. Not stone cold, but body warm. She paused, pressing her palm flat against the statue's chest. A heartbeat. Elena jerked back, nearly falling from the ladder. No, impossible. She was imagining things. Too many double shifts, too little sleep. She forced herself to continue. The face was next, buried under centuries of neglect. She worked carefully around what seemed to be closed eyes, a strong nose, a mouth set in an expression that might have been sorrow or determination. "I'm sorry," she whispered, unsure why she felt compelled to speak. "I don't know who you were, but you deserved better than this." Her cloth traced the figure's cheek. The eyes opened. Elena screamed, tumbling backward off the ladder. She hit the floor hard, pain exploding through her shoulder. Above her, the statue moved. Marble flaked away like shedding skin as the figure stepped down from its pedestal, each movement grinding stone against stone. Finally, a voice rumbled, deep and resonant. After 3 millennia of silence, Elena scrambled backward until her spine hit the wall. The statue, no, the being, towered over her. Its eyes glowed with soft golden light, and as she watched, the last of the marble exterior crumbled away, revealing something underneath. Not stone, not flesh exactly, but something in between, skin that shimmered with barely contained energy. "Please," Elena gasped. "I didn't mean to. You freed me." The being knelt, bringing its face level with hers. "The Velcari imprisoned me here, cast me in living stone as punishment for daring to oppose their conquest." It studied her with those luminous eyes. "You are not Velcari. Human," Elena managed. "I'm just a maid." Just a sound that might have been a laugh. "The Velcari tried for 3,000 years to break my prison. Their mages, their technology, their weapons. All failed." The being extended a hand, massive, gentle, but a human's touch, freely given with kindness. "That was the key I needed." Elena stared at the offered hand. "Who are you?" "I am Narrated, last guardian of the free worlds before the Empire consumed them. And you, human, have just changed everything." Alarms shrieked through the palace. The Empress must have sensors everywhere. "They're coming," Elena said. "Let them." Narrated stood to full height, power radiating from him like heat from a star. "I have been patient. I have been silent. But I am awake now, and I remember every world they destroyed, every species they enslaved." He looked down at Elena. "Will you run, or will you witness what happens when an empire's forgotten sins return?" Elena thought of every degradation, every casual cruelty she'd endured from the Velcari. Every human worked to death in their minds. Every child taken from their parents for labor redistribution. She stood, brushing dust from her uniform. "I'll witness," she said. Narrated smiled, and it was terrible and beautiful. "Then let me show this Empress what her ancestors sealed away." The doors burst open. Crystal guards flooded in, weapons raised. They were 3,000 years too late. The human Maid had already won.